Yeah, I think the first time that I saw you race and kind of got a, saw your last name, and was like, oh wow, this kid was New Jersey, because I
Yeah,
followed you
yeah.
for like 5 or 6 laps, and I was like, just thinking that, man, like they're gonna come back, and he just was like
You're
hitting
working
his.
a little too hard.
I was like, he's hitting his marks, man. There's no mistakes out of this kid.
Yeah, New Jersey, I always do really well there. So I really don't like the layout or anything, but I always seem to go well. So
Huh.
definitely one of my better tracks.
We were talking yesterday just about kind of how hard it is to gauge like how good kids are going to be because the bikes are so different now. So it's like
Yeah.
until you get on a 600, it's kind of hard to really like look at somebody as a prospect. And as James was talking about how you could, riding with you on the track when you're on a twins bike, you could kind of see that you had it in you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What else do you do down in Virginia? What do you guys kind of got around you? Is it a small town?
It's a bigger college town now, Liberty University. I don't know if if anybody's heard of it, but they have mountain bike trails, so I do a lot of mountain biking. They built for the students, and really that's about it. I've just started cycling more and more, like road cycling, but I'm not too big on it. Gets a little boring out there.
Sure does.
So yeah, just mountain biking, and then every weekend I'm traveling somewhere to go try and train.
Have you been like lifelong same town whole deal?
Yep, same house my whole life.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Is it? Have you been homeschooled or you did the traditional school route? Because you probably you'd be graduating this year. Or you graduated last year.
I'm gonna be graduating this year. I was in a private school all the way through middle school, and then for high school I went online and have been doing that since. And I'm ready to be done with it. I'm ready to be able to have more freedom, be able to go ride. I feel like I can go ride every day without having to do school, and be able to get a job, get a little bit more money so I can train more, stuff like that.
What's it like in West Virginia for training and riding?
Regular Virginia, Jimmy.
Oh, you're not in West Virginia.
No.
Regular Virginia.
Yeah,
Okay.
just Virginia.
All right, just V.
Yeah.
All right. What's it like for training there? Like, do you have moto tracks near you? Or are you traveling a lot, like several hours to go train?
Yeah, I'm traveling pretty much to get anywhere. VIR is really good to us. I can go to their go-kart track pretty much whenever. And like I said, it's only an hour away from me, so I'm up there quite a bit. I have a Yamaha R3 I take out to the go-kart track and, just took all the body work off it, go try and slide around a little bit, just messing around. But other than that, yeah, we're traveling. I go down to Cornerspin a lot. It's kind of like American Super Camp, a dirt school. And I love it down there. I'm a coach down there. Aaron Stevenson, he's amazing. And other than that, yeah, we're Georgia, Florida, 6-8 hours to get anywhere else.
What about I know you said high school's been homeschooled for you. Have you done any of the like traditional kid stuff in high school? Like, did you do prom? Did you do any of that stuff?
Yeah, I went to prom for my first time this year. I actually went right near Daytona. I went in Ocala with a friend actually from the racetrack. Went with her. And then I had a second one up in Richmond, Virginia, just a few months after that.
Dang,
You're
he's
hot
he's
man.
playing,
You're
dude.
just traveling nationwide, baby.
Dude, different area codes.
No. Yeah. No, I mean, I get out, have fun with everybody. A few of my friends went homeschool soon after I did as well, and, in my hometown. And we go mountain biking together, and we stay in touch quite a bit. Other than that, I'm not big on watching football or anything, so I let them go to the high school football games, and, I'll go hang out with them after or whatever. But, I hang out. Most of my friends are from other states, Racing, takes us everywhere. So buddies in Colorado, Jersey, California, just all over.
Do you feel like you have enjoyed not doing the traditional school route in high school?
Yeah, definitely. We wouldn't be able to travel as much as we do. We travel, like I said, all over the country. So, if I was still in school, I would be, restricted quite a bit. And being able to, I spent 3 weeks in Florida over the off season just training and, hung out at Supercross and the 200. And then the other 2 weeks I was just training the whole time. So being able to have that freedom is amazing.
Yeah, I think I saw you at Bush now the one day, just putting in laps.
Yeah, exactly. Have my R3 out there,
Yeah.
and I'm sure y'all are ripping laps around me. I was struggling a little bit.
I actually got some footage of you behind, yeah, just following. Yeah, I mean the supermoto bike's so much faster. Like those things look like they're just tough to
Yeah.
turn and it's so tight.
Oh,
but,
really?
Oh yeah, like the R3 looks really difficult. Like even the Kramer when I rode Cody's Kramer there, it's just hard to get it turned. The supermoto is just so
Yeah.
much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
They're
You probably can't
slow.
really slide it around as much.
Yeah, but
either,
it's
Really?
dude, the R3's slow.
Yeah, you can't really get it off the corner at all.
Still leg dangling though. This guy.
Were you?
Oh,
Big
dude,
leg
Probably,
dude,
yeah.
like, the boot was on the ground.
As far as the school deal, are you like cramming? How does that work? Is that like you got to do a certain thing every day of the week, or you kind of like take a couple weeks off and then cram a bunch? Or
Yeah, I kind of made it hard on myself. My first 2 years, I'd gotten almost 2 years behind.
ooh,
Oh wow.
And so now I'm just about caught up. You know, the high school I used to go to, or middle school I used to go to, they're all just graduated last week. So I'm gonna be graduated by August is the plan. But yeah, just I've been going to the library recently just so I can get a ton of it done while I can. Tuesdays and Thursdays are kind of my days I try and grind. You know, I have a personal trainer I go to on Tuesday and Thursday, and then also a chiropractor I go to on Tuesdays. And I try and ride, at least in my backyard, ride something that day. So, you know, those are usually pretty full, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm in the library, you know, on my computer just trying to get work done.